Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Kmart haul. So I did need to grab a couple more things since last time I saw you guys, and it has all been done via online shopping, which can be a little bit precarious at the best of times because I feel like you have to pay a lot more attention to detail in terms of the physical dimensions, the materiality, and I guess just the image versus the real thing that's going to turn up on your doorstep, because unfortunately you can't really return anything at the moment, being that we are still in lockdown here in Victoria. So I had to be quite picky about what I did actually get, but I'm really happy with everything and I don't need to return anything, which is a really big plus. So super excited to show you everything that I picked up, and just a super quick reminder, if you are new here, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I put up new videos every single week. Now, the first things I'm going to show you are some beauty products actually, because I have to thank Tanika John for this. So she also does some Kmart hauls and a lot of makeup and stuff over on her channel, and I'll link that down below for you guys. But she kind of opened my eyes up to the e.l.f. brand that Kmart sells, and they actually have some really incredible products that are very reasonably priced and really good dupes for some of the kind of larger cosmetic brands in the same kind of realm of things. So there was two things that I grabbed from the e.l.f. brand, and I'm really happy with them so far. So this one was the first one. It is a primer. So it's a mineral infused face primer, and it's in quite a generous size for primer, I guess. Primer always seems to come in a small bottle for some bizarre reason, and considering I would use this almost every day under my makeup application, I do go through them quite quickly. So I was really trying to find one that was a little bit more affordable. So this is just a clear and standard looking base, and essentially it just says apply to your clean skin prior to your makeup. So I usually, like I said, do my skincare first, then pop a layer of this on, and then do my makeup over the top. And I just find that it really helps set my makeup a bit better, and also just helps my makeup last for longer throughout the day. So something that is really great, and I just think everyone should have in their makeup, even if you just use it for nights out and things. But yeah, really affordable, and like I said, definitely something I would purchase from there again. The other e.l.f. product I got is their makeup setting mist. So it just came in a little bottle like this, and previously I have used the NYX brand, or NYX, so you can get at Priceline, and that was really great. But again, similar size, this is much cheaper, and I just thought I would give the e.l.f. brand a go. So kind of at the other end of putting your makeup on, I do really like to just spray a few spritzes of this over the top, and this is the matte makeup spray. So it goes on clear, it's got vitamin A, C and E infused in it, and again, I really do just think it helps my makeup last for a lot longer. So combining these two things, it really makes it worth your while to get the bang for your buck of your makeup lasting throughout the day if you happen to be going to an event, or just even doing something like I'm doing now and sitting down and filming or something, to just ensure that it has the best finish. So couldn't recommend that brand enough. I wouldn't really budge on certain things like eyeshadows and stuff. I really do like to go more high-end for that, because I like the pigment to be really soft when it kind of goes on. But in terms of just some really great basics for your makeup kit, I think the e.l.f. brand really nailed it with those products. The next thing I got was actually a pair of shoes, and I wanted these for summer since we're kind of coming into spring and summer, and that was just to replace a pair of shoes that I had. So I got these black slides, and I've said this before in my previous Kmart hauls, but I do find some of their sizing in both clothing and shoes to be kind of generous. So I always size down. So I'm normally a 9.5 or 10, but I go for a size 9 in their shoes. And the soles on them are actually quite good as well. And these were literally $12 for some kind of faux leather slides. And I really like these because the ones that I have are suede, and I've bought them like 3 times now, and they just keep getting really worn down and looking quite tattered. So I think these will end up lasting me a little bit longer and just be a great shoe that I can pair with jeans or a skirt or anything when I'm just running out the door in summer. On the more cozy end of the spectrum, I also got myself a new pair of slippers because it is still really cold here at night, and I kind of have been really into neutral and brown tones, as is everybody else, because that's definitely a real trend at the moment. So I have these in pink from when they originally dropped them, but I got these fluffy slippers in this beigey caramel kind of color, and this is a size 9-10, which is perfect for me, and they were $6. So if you are looking for a super soft, really comfy, luxy pair of slippers, I know there is a brand called Emu Australia and they have these that are like maybe $60. So of course that is just to do with their workmanship and high quality materials and stuff. But if you're looking for a excellent dupe, then I would definitely recommend grabbing a pair of these because they are an absolute favorite of mine. The next item I picked up is just a little pencil case. So I've just got this small little pencil case with some dots on it, and that is literally just so that I can have a secondary one to throw in the bottom of my handbag and store a couple of pens and things in. So it didn't really need to look flash, and it was literally only a couple of dollars. So super handy, very small size as you can see, just to fit a handful of things in there. And that will make sure I can always find a pen when I need it and they're not just floating around in the bottom of my bag. The next thing I grabbed is a little bit heavy, so bear with me, but it is the marble tray. Now, I already had one of these, but I wanted to buy another one because I feel like I would have buyer's remorse if I didn't get another one of these. It is just beautiful, and I really do like the edge on it as well, and it's a very simple looking marble thing. It is quite heavy and really good quality feeling, and I think this was $15, so as per usual, I will leave everything linked down below, so hopefully it's all still in stock if you want to do a little bit of a shop and grab some of these yourself. But I love this. I think it is probably around about an A4 sheet paper piece size sort of thing, and it just looks really classic to store some jewelry in, or maybe you might want to use it by your entryway to just chuck your keys in or something. And I just think this is a very beautiful, affordable, classic Kmart piece, and I could not help myself but to grab another one before they are all sold out or discontinued. The next thing I have to show you is another heavy item, and I'm gonna follow this up with a video when I get a chance to go down to the nursery, but I want to get a new plant, and specifically a beautiful big bird of paradise, because I had one and it sadly died because I hadn't had one before and I kept it in a kind of shady spot, so it wasn't as thriving or healthy as some of my other beautiful little indoor plant babies. And yeah, so I need to go and get a new one, and I wanted to pop down to the nursery, but again, lockdown, so I need to double check with them if I can drop in and do a kind of click and collect situation. But for that, I wanted to get a beautiful pot to have inside. So I had my eye on this one, but the only problem is it doesn't have a hole in the bottom. So I will need to get someone to drill a hole in it for me, but this is the white drum pot. I can't remember how much this cost. I want to say like $15 or $20 or something, because obviously, as you can see, it's quite large. I think it's 25 centimeters in diameter, but I absolutely loved these arches on the side of it, and you can kind of see the pattern up close if I hold it with you, but it is a bit of a cream kind of speckledy color, and I need to put it down because it's very heavy, but I am going to spray paint it white because I absolutely adore this pot, fell in love with it, but I'm not a huge fan of the speckled look, and I just think it is a really great way to upcycle a cheaper pot and get something that is exactly what I wanted, to just grab a can of spray paint from Bunnings and spray this baby up white. So I will be doing a video showing a little bunch of DIYs and things that I've got coming up, and I'll include that in there so that you can see what it looks like after I'm done. And the other thing that I grabbed is just some black pebbles. So these are just to go in the bottom of that drum. And of course, I normally use these on top of plants just to like hide the soil and things like that, so it looks nicer indoors. But this is really important for certain plants, and I'll put a whole lot of these in the bottom of that pot to allow some more water to drain through, so that you don't have, first of all, soil sitting right on the bottom of the pot and not draining properly, and just creating too much of a damp environment where the plant won't be able to thrive. So those were only like $2. I think that is called the river pebbles, and they also come in brown and white if that is more of your aesthetic. The last thing I got, and this will be great for any eagle-eyed fans who did see Tanika's recent haul, is the blazer that I am wearing, and I am obsessed with it. It is a purple linen blazer, and I will do a little bit of a try-on clip to show you exactly what it looks like, but I am so in love with this. I think it is such a classic little piece. It's just got one kind of button at the waist if you felt like doing it up, but for me, I usually like to wear blazers like rolled up on the arm and quite casual fitted and open. So I paired mine with just some black clothing and some gold accessories, and I think this is so beautiful. It was literally $30, and I can definitely see these selling out. So of course, like I said, I'll link it down below, but I really recommend you grab yourself one because it's a beautiful lightweight linen material as well. So really good for summer if you wanted to just chuck something over with a pair of shorts and a singlet top and head out for the day and have that like little extra layer. And I just love the pop of color. I think it's such a beautiful tone and would really, really suit anyone of any kind of hair color and skin tone and stuff as well. So that is everything that I picked up today. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and let me know in the comments down below if you end up getting any of these things, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.